Well, the pandemic has changed us in so many ways. We are reevaluating our lives and priorities, including our career paths. Dr. Shirley Davis is the CEO of SDS Global Enterprises and the author of the book, Living Beyond What If. Good morning.
Good morning. A pleasure to be here. Thanks, Ange, for having me.
Well, I really am excited to look into the pages of your book. But first, I want to hear about your journey, changing your career, working in these Fortune 500 companies, and you just made a big shift.
I did. I had a lot of questions before I did that, right? And I had a plan. So, yes, I worked in corporate America for nearly 30 years, worked in Fortune 50, Fortune 10 companies. But I got to a place where I really wanted to have a better quality of life, more control over my life and what I did and when I did it and where I did it. And so I had to put a plan in place, and ultimately I exited. And now I'm running my own business as a result.
So as you were thinking about that, and so how much time between the thought that I want to change my career path till you finally executed it?
Yeah, you know, it took me some time because I can tell you a lot of people like me have a lot of what if questions, right? Which is why I wrote the book, Living Beyond What If. They're asking, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not smart enough? What if I don't find that right job, or I find it and then I think it's great and I get over there and I find out that, you know, what I thought was greener grass is actually artificial turf. But it took me a few years to really get beyond those questions, those doubts, those fears. And the way I was able to do it was put an exit strategy in place, get good people around me, do my due diligence, and understand what it would take to really leave and to leap into that next chapter.
And did you, when you were making that strategy and listening to other people who are wise about these things, did you wind up in the career that you had dreamed of?
Absolutely. I got to write my own ticket, right? I got to control my own destiny. I love what I was doing, and I'm still doing a lot of it, right? I've been in human resources for nearly 30 years. I've been a global head of diversity, equity, and inclusion. So I'm doing a lot of work around culture transformation. But it's not just culture and leaders. I'm teaching people how to reinvent themselves, get a larger vision, and be able to live their dreams. And so doing it on your own terms, and that's what I'm doing as well.
So is your book, in a way, a workbook to lead someone through this process?
It is. It's a lot of stories. I bring people's stories to life who are also stuck at what if, but they got beyond them. I talk about my setbacks. I talk about what were my struggles, but I also talk about the journey. So it definitely will help walk them through questions to think about, assessments, looking at their own lives, and looking at where they can go from there. So there's some strategies and tips for that.
Well, let us know how we can get our hands on this book. It sounds so helpful and positive.
It is. It's designed to be a transformative and an inspirational, motivational tool. Please go to Amazon.com. That's where you can find it. And check me out on my website at livingbeyondwhatif.com.
Dr. Shirley Davis, will you come back and be my guest again?
I would love it. I would love it. Thank you so much for having me, Ange.
Thank you so much for opening our eyes to a better way.